Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Finally, thank you. Hello. How are you?
Oh, me saying
Hey,
hi
how are
wasn't good
you?
enough?
Aloha.
Haha. Hello, dear chat. Hello, dear audience. Hello, internet. Welcome back to Blades in the Dark. Apologies for the unexpected cancellation last week. There were complications, but
We had to fulfill some clocks for our
yes,
downtime.
yes, there were several clocks that need to be ticked in real life, but we are back. We are back, and we are currently in the middle of a score.
Yes,
So,
he's back.
guess who's back? Back again.
I don't know. I
Blades
started to
is
say.
back for the win. And we are now currently demonetized on YouTube.
We did it, boys. We got Valkyrie demonetized. We don't have to do this anymore. We achieved our secret goal.
The clock has been ticked. But speaking of clocks,
Get back in your cage. All of
No,
you.
not the cage.
It's been years.
It's been years.
Are we even allowed out of the cage? Wait, you guys are allowed out of the cage at all? But he just sticks a mic up next to mine, and I'm expected to talk.
Wait, your guys' cages have doors?
I don't know. Mine's very
hell?
small.
We're getting off topic.
I don't know. I think cages are always a prevalent topic on this channel.
Are they
I'm
actually?
just going to take that out of context. I have a terrible feeling about that. But moving on. We were in the middle of a score. Greylou's Bar is currently becoming fully engaged in a brawl started by Getchal, if I remember correctly.
No.
No?
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I found an imposter, and
He was kind of sus.
Found a what?
yeah, there was. Never mind. I started I started things in the most Ketsiel way possible.
He did. He started things and they escalated. I believe it actually pulled.
He smashed a
One of
beer
you was
bottle over
leaving
it.
at the time.
I believe we had some actions after this. I just don't remember what they were off the top of my head.
Yes, no, one of you was leaving when the fight started, and I think it pulled
Songbird.
It was me.
No, Songbird was on her way out, and then Ketzel started the fight, and she turned and tried to look for bill hooks, and then failed the roll, and now she's got dragged into the fight by someone else. I think someone hit her with a chair.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's right, the chair.
If you had one shot to throw a chair at a woman, would you do it?
Well, apparently by this
You
guy
had
in
a
the
chance
bars,
to carry your face.
Would
bar's
ya?
answer was yes.
Whoa. Yeet the seed.
Yeet.
But I think the important question is, what does Mako do when he hears the bar fight breaking out? Because he's in the office still.
Excuse me, I am not involved with any of y'all, and you cannot link me to this. I'm very sorry. I'm not sure why exactly they're coming up in here.
That's right. I cut a hole in the glass door to take a look through, and it made a sound wave of the bar fight in there, and the guy stood up and yelled out it was a fight. That was my action. And I don't regret it.
Okay. And then...
We all died, yes.
Not yet. So I think we have... I'm sorry?
Oh, I was clearing my throat. I apologize.
Oh, okay. So I think who wants to take the next action here? We have one man in a room by himself with the leader of the bar, and I think everyone else is in the either one of you is outside the door, and then the rest of you are in the middle of the fight. Where do we want to open up first tonight?
That is a great question that someone else other than me should answer, I think. I've done enough.
You do, pig.
Well, two of us took actions after you, so you could still go again. So we get more on what's happening with the bar fight.
That's fair.
I'm biding my time on if I'm trying to figure out how many people are in this room before I crack some skulls. That the one that Mako's in. Because if they run out, they're gonna see me.
So you want to figure out how many people are where?
Or in the room that Mako's in before.
Ah, yes. Give me a. I don't think a roll is needed here. If I'm not mistaken, it was only Mako and Grey Lou. Because he already sent his guys out.
He did? They already walked out?
Am I mistaken?
I don't remember.
I don't believe I remember either.
Hmm. I suppose then we will just.
Yes.
Sorry, and I'm trying to look at my notes.
They demand hot glue.
Yeah, I think the bouncers. Yeah, no. I believe it's just Grey Lou and Mako within the room. The bouncers were not in there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So yeah, that's what you see.
If it's just Grey Lou and Mako, then is the door locked or is it like... No, wait, I got a better idea. I got a better idea. I'm going to use my burglar gear, which I'm still using, and I'm going to cut a bigger hole and slide my hand through it and open it myself.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I open the door. Do I need to roll for that, or is just like something
Oh
I
yeah,
do?
absolutely. You're going to need. Well, I try to do it. How are you trying to do it? You trying to do it stealthily, or
He already knows there's a fight outside, and there's only two of them in here, so I'll just go ahead and cut a big hole in it and slide my giant hand through and pull the door open. Like, I'm not being stealthily, I'm just trying to get the door open as fast as possible.
okay? Give me a finesse roll here.
Finesse, oh god. I know that's not one of the 4 skills I have. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Roll position effect.
I think we're gonna. I think we'll call it a risky grade.
Oh. If I pass, we get a thing.
We get a thing.
You do get a thing.
Risky, great. Bada bing. Yes! Give us a thing!
Oh, oh my.
Give us
So yeah, you ruined my fun yet again. Let me give you a gambit.
Yes, give us the gambit.
You have an extra gambit now. You also open the door with no issue. Grey Lou is panicking as you come in. What is this? Who are you? What's going on out there?
How's you doing? I just came for drinks.
You he looks you up and down like you're a grinder.
What gave it away? How'd you know?
What are you doing here? Don't you know who I pay? Don't you know who owns this bar?
Well, someone not important then, because I got in.
He's just looking at you incredulously.
Well,
What is it you want? What are you doing here? He sits back down in his chair, his hand disappearing under his desk.
I want to like casually approach the desk, but like having like a foot away. And I want to look over. I'm like, well, I just came just for a little looky loo. And I kind of look over at Mako as in like, you better get ready kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
And can I roll a skirmish to kick the table so hard it pushes him against the wall?
Yeah, we'll give that a try. We're gonna call this. Well, that's a real big feat of strength right there.
To kick a desk so hard it pushes him against the wall.
Well, yeah, no, it's a big desk.
I'm a big man.
You are. You're also not to be trifled with.
Are you questioning a Scovlander's strength?
I am, because you aren't not to be trifled with.
Yes.
If you had that, there'd be no question whatsoever, I think. But
Oh, that's a skill.
yeah, no, it's a cutter skill. Look into it; it's really awesome. As it stands, though, I think we're gonna have to call this one risky limited. I don't think I can call it desperate, though I want to.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, I'm a lurker. I thought I was a big strong man. No, I want to be sneaky strong man. When you push yourself to
You can take advances from other playbooks.
does this count as athletic as this, or is this was it not showing up? Do the dupe.
Feet of.
There it is.
Let me have a look here. What is it you're asking me?
Does this work for only prowl?
Oh,
Or
you
is
know
this...
what? Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it in this case.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead and give
How much?
yourself 2 stress.
Two stress.
Extra dice there too.
Okay.
All the factors you prefer.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Pushing yourself.
Yeah, I'm pushing myself.
Yes.
So
You still get the
now,
regular bonus in the pushing.
right. So it's what's the position effect now?
Well, it's still risky standard.
Risky standard. Okay.
No, sorry, risky limited. Yeah, no, but risky standard now. Risky standard now.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give us another gambit.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So you knock it back. You push it back. His arm gets trapped underneath, and you hear like the clank of metal against wood as he shouts in pain and tries to pull himself free.
Bees? No, I'm just trying to be nice. I could have killed you right then, didn't I?
What do you want from me?
I kind of like put my elbow on the table. I kind of like, well, I was just curious what you blokes were talking about. You care to inform me, mister? I look over at Mako as I say that.
Listen, you gotta. I have no idea who this is. Yep.
Right, that's right. You never did seize me. Right.
Yep. No idea.
Yes.
Wild. What are you doing? Why are you interrupting our meeting?
Well, I just thought, hey, there's a fight. Let's get the boss. Aren't you the boss?
Oh no, he's the boss around here.
Oh, yeah, he's the boss.
Yep, he's the boss. Yep. In this establishment.
Why don't you the boss? You seem like you could run this establishment.
Well,
Grey
person
Lou
I've
just looking back and forth between the two of you.
never seen before. I am trying to make deals here. I'm not the establishment running type of guy.
That seems very interesting.
Yep.
I kind of like look over at Grey Lou. Exactly how much do you think you could part with this business?
I get paid?
No, I'm talking to Grey Lou, asking how much he's willing to fork over for this business. How much he's willing to get paid out for the business.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Okay.
force a legal transaction right now.
Oh my god.
He stares at you incredulously. Yeah. You're trying to buy my establishment?
Yes. Is that something very
Yes.
strange to you?
My underground black market illegal gambling establishment.
Yes. Is that strange? I mean,
My
you're a
God.
do you think grinders really like to be above ground?
Oh, wow. Oh, man, I knew Skovlanders were stupid, but you take a whole new level. You are impressively.
As he says that, I kind of like push my foot against the desk, crushing him a little bit more.
Ah!
Now, what's that about Scotland, you say?
It's not for sale. It's not for sale. And it won't be.
Oh, I don't believe that. Do you believe that, mister?
Well, I mean, considering the levels at which you are inflicting some very convincing negotiations, I must say that I would be very hard pressed to think it's not for sale right now.
That's right. Now, mister, how much are you willing to pay for this place? I point at Mako.
Well, I'd be willing to fork over quite the pretty penny. It is such a wonderful establishment, after all.
Right. I kind of look at Grey Lou, then I quickly look back over at Mako. Oh, you trying to bitch me?
What?
Yeah, you trying to bitch me?
I'm not trying to outbid anyone.
Oh, so you just gonna stand there and let me buy this place out from under you?
No.
Oh, so you said you want the place?
I yes.
Oh. I look over at Grey Lou. It's like, it seems like you got yourself a bidding war right now.
I...
Don't you love us?
Don't you love us?
Look,
I have to make a brand new character. This is my character.
I'm not selling this bar. This gambling den. If this, he looks at you, especially Mako, was what you were doing.
I have never seen this man before. He says again.
I must iterate.
Right. Look, I'm feeling generous right now. I have apparently some kind of a riot on my hands out there.
Yes, they fucking up the place goods.
I'm sure they are. That means one of my men have already sent for the billhooks. Barnabas and his boys will be here soon. Now, I'm going to tell you two right now, you need to run before they get here. Because when they do, especially you, Skovlander, they're going to clean this place out by any means necessary.
Would I know who they are from my background as a grinder?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The billhooks?
No, specifically the ones you just named.
Oh, Barnabas isn't a big name, but you figure I think you either can figure it or you've heard a name floating around us before that he's a captain of the billhooks.
Remember, my character is a spy, so he has a good bit of information.
Fair enough. Yeah, you definitely know that he's a captain of the billhooks. He runs this particular well, not districts. That entire district is Crowsfoot, but this like section
This
of
block.
Crowsfoot. So what?
This block of Crowsfoot.
Thank you. This block, I like it.
Oh, great. You gotta deal with him again. I kind of look over at Grey Lou. I'm like, anything that you got more scary? Like, I'm like not intimidated by him saying they're bringing these guys over.
Grey Lou is at a complete loss for words. He has no.
My genius is too strong for him, I know.
He has no idea how to talk with you. Just. He's in awe of your clearly vast intelligence. He looks at you again, Mako, like maybe hoping you'll interject something here so you can kind of get a bearing on the conversation.
Yeah, I'm just like. I'm just staring. I have no idea.
Yes. All right. Well, how about this then? How about I bring your friend Barnabas in here and we'll have a discussion about the estate? How about that? I pat him on his head.
Like, bat your hand away with a hand that's not trapped under the desk.
He's a feisty one. All right. You stays right there. Not like you're going anywhere. Just like that. I keep pointing at him, make sure he doesn't move.
He's very clearly trying to struggle the desk away. It's a bit heavy for him, and it'll take him a moment, but you can figure he will probably get out in time.
Ooh. Wasn't there a safe in here?
Probably is one. I don't believe you identified one before. It'd take you a little bit of time to look for one, though, maybe.
Can I roll
could try,
skirmish to
though.
make him tell me where it is?
Just want to, like, try to beat him up and make him tell you?
I want to, like, put both hands on the desk and push harder against him.
Okay. A command roll would be better here for this.
Oof. It makes more sense. But I have 2 in skirmish and 1 in command.
All right, in that case.
Don't metagame.
Oh, that's right. I'll do the command. I was trying to...
Well, you can still use skirmish. It'll just be, since your intention is to get what you want, but your action is being a lot more violent. You may just end up hurting him more.
Oof. I don't want him dead before he uses it a combination. And has torture ever really got any real information? So let's go with command.
Okay.
What's my position and effect for a command roll?
Position and effect for this command roll. Risky standard. Yeah. Risky standard.
I would like to use one of the gambits.
Go for it.
Bonus dice, let's go. Ah, shit! All the good rolls are gone now.
Where have all the good rolls gone?
He's stalling. I know he is.
He's currently calculating your untimely demise.
Yeah, I know, as you do.
Greylu spits in your face.
Oh shit.
And pulls his arm out from under his desk, pointing his gun at you.
Well, that's a problem.
It's a double-barreled pistol.
When the gun comes out, like, Mako kind of goes, whoa, ho, 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 hey, hey, whoa. We're getting a little crazy in here, aren't we?
His eyes, like, briefly dart over you with a "are you serious" kind of look. Before they refocus back on Jim. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Sarton.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to get out of my den.
I want to lean in closely with the biggest smile, the crooked, gross smile on my face. I'd look at him, I'm like, that's a nice toy there, mate. I tried being nice. And now I'm going to roll skirmish. This is how we not roll the same thing over and over again.
Precisely. Basically, yeah.
I'm going to try to twist his arm to drop the pistol.
Alright, sounds good. Try to disarm him here. I'm gonna call this one's definitely gonna be desperate standard.
Hey, I don't care. Yeah, let's get some XP. Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
300. Oh, I didn't mean to double click.
I
Or did I
only
accident?
see one.
Desperate. Oh, there it is. I double clicked and I didn't do the devil's bargain, but that's okay. I got a 5.
Oh, did you want Devil's Bargain for this?
No, I mean, it's probably gonna be like someone else comes in or he pulls the trigger too soon. But I also have complication, which that's what 5s are for. We got a 5 and a 4. We both succeeded.
Okay, we'll just skip over that for now. Yes. So yeah, you managed to twist his arm, but he does shoot. The shot misses you from dead center, and clips into your left arm, though. So take level 2 harm. Shot shoulder.
How much armor will cover that?
So every point of armor reduces harm by 1. You can also then resist to reduce it down further.
I'm gonna get level 2 armor. Oh wait, hold on. So I got paying 2 for the armor, and then another one to get heavy.
Basically, yes.
So I'll be spending 3.
I think. I thought it was. I thought it was 5.
5 will make it. Oh yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, it's 2 for one set of armor, then 3 for to make it a plus heavy.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't have my playbook advanced, my custom skill made yet. Let's go ahead and
Do you have the load for that?
I have heavy load. Let's just take. I'll take one. I take a graze. I take a 1 bullet. I could take a bullet.
All right. So yes, the grazed shoulder. You can resist this harm, and that would reduce it to no harm whatsoever.
No, because this allows me to demonstrate why he's also a Tekarosi.
Oh my god.
It won't give advancements because I don't have that skill yet. I should have made that skill first. But,
Yep, you get shot.
so I get shot, and it's not blood. It's this gray, disgusting pus that is concrete. He bleeds concrete. So every time his blood calluses over, it turns to stone.
Sorry. Grace stares at it in horror. The hell did that demon blood do to you? Obviously, he's thinking this is part of your mutation.
Oh, this ain't that. I've always been this way. I kind of like grab him by his head. That's why me moms loves me. And I kind of like have my hand around his throat, leaning in real close. Now, do you want me to be nice?
He's like grabbing at your arm. He was
Oh,
still
it's-
like, he was still holding his arm out to one side. He's got 1 bullet left in the gun, but he can't like refocus it on the shoot because of how you're holding him.
Can I move his own hand to point to his head?
Oh yeah.
Another roll.
No, I like it. You can. Yes, you have like the gun pointed to his head now. What are you trying to do with this? What are you moving this
I'm
into?
trying to get information out of him. Like, I'm trying to show him, it's like, hey, I can clearly kick your ass any day of the week. It's just, are you going to tell me what I want to know?
Sounds like another
Command.
command, yes.
What's the devil's bargain on this one?
Well, the devil's bargain on this one, I think. The devil's You'll get what you want, but afterwards the gun is going to go off.
Oof. Um, Fuck it. Let's go. I'm living dangerously. I never played an angry character before. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
my position and effect.
Controlled standard.
Controlled. Standard. Bonus dice. Go. Yes, 6.
Let's go.
Fine. Combinations behind the bookshelf over there. Stays behind the bookshelf. Combination is 6, 3, 4, 7.
No, I'm not gonna do that. It'd be. Do I want to do this? Funny as hell, but I don't want to do. It's metagaming. Fuck.
Avoid the metagame.
I want to point the gun at Mako.
No! Whoa, hold on. Wait, no, because if you point the gun at Mako, remember, Mako, like, you're not on my gang. Like,
Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh god, that's such
So
a
you're gonna
dick
do it?
move. No, it's a dick move, and I don't want to do it.
If it
Like,
was
I
a
don't
do it.
character, though, it would be so good.
Oh my god, that's the problem. For the character, it's amazing, but for me as a player, it's an asshole move.
you can go ahead and do it. I think it's fun.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Okay, I want to point the gun at Mako and be like, all right,
So-
buddy, get to work.
Ah. 1 second here. As you're twisting his arm to point the gun at him, something happens. And you twist it in such a way that he pulls the trigger again, shooting himself in the head.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no!
That was bargain. And he drops
Okay,
down dead.
that's better than what I was expecting. I was expecting the Mako to get shot.
The bells ring.
Oh no! I look over at Mako, I'm like, well shit. Let's get to work. And I run over to the bookcase. Let's go to a different player. I think I've been here for a while. Unless Mako has something to do.
Yeah, yeah, make it what do you
Mako flips his goddamn shit. Are you kidding me?
This is working with a professional.
A professional? He's dead! Do you have any idea how bad that looks on us?
I look over at him and I look at you as like, and you never killed no ones before?
Well, I mean, I have, but not a prominent business leader for an
Oh.
area of town.
Prominent. Yeah, you could say that. Prominent, alright. The Blue Hook's always trying to get that teeth in him always anyways.
Oh my god. We're so fucked.
I knows. That's why we gotta go fast.
What? Oh, well. I highly doubt I'd be able to talk this one out. Wait a minute. I don't know you're part of it. Wait, I'm not a part of this. Wait, fuck, no. Wait, that would ruin our... there's no way you're letting us get out of this, huh?
Oh, knows. Not without some coin. Hey, it makes the boss happy either ways. We got one of them bill hook bastards anyways.
Interesting. Welp. Guess that's where we are right now.
I'm loving this character. Oh god. Yeah, I want to rip the bookcase off and try to do the combination.
Oh my god.
The combination works fine. You open it, and there is several. There's a lot of money in there.
Yes, let's go. We're doing crime. Oh, I tried doing business like, but he was not having it.
I mean, there we go. We're on crime now.
We're on crime.
It only took us 30 sessions.
30 sessions. Hey, listen, crime takes a while, okay?
Crime does take a while.
The
gotta
secret
build up
ingredient
to
is
it.
crime.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the midst of all this, outside in the main hall, the brawl continues. Ketchal, Songbird, what are you doing?
So the last things happened to Songbird was she got dragged into the
brawl, yes.
into the brawl, and I am also in the brawl.
Well, you're the center of the brawl.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are the brawl.
You go, Ketcho. Be the brawl.
I am the brawl.
Attuned to the brawl.
I attune to the brawl.
You-
I seduce
you-
the brawl.
You embrace the war.
Oh,
Whoa! No, wait, can't do that. Games Workshop, don't sue us. All right. Anyway, so
too late.
while the brawl
The
trademark,
brawl.
TM, is going on, I would like to imagine that I spot some happenings with Songbird. It's Songbird, not Viper, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I spot this happening from nearby. And I would like to bar brawl my way over to assist, since she was just smacked with a chair. And obviously, that's my job. And anyone that does that to my teammates needs to go away. Like, if anyone's going to hit the Harrowed Council with a chair, I'm the one that's going to
It's
do it.
me.
I'm the chair hitter.
You know that scene in Invincible where, spoilers, Omni-Man is just like, Earth isn't your planet to conquer.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm doing right here. So the question is, do I have to fight my way over, or am I able to simply approach? Or actually, wait, no. I specifically want to... What do I have on hand? Giant spirit bottle with danger inside. Oh, not that one. I guess I would just like to try and fight my way to Songbird's position to try and help her out in a dangerous situation. That's what I would like to do.
That's
Comrades gotta stick up for each other.
True.
All right, so you're gonna fight. So I imagine you can skirmish to fight your way over,
Yeah, I'm not committing to anything super heavy, but I'm gonna...
unless you have another idea.
Not particularly, no. I assume that I can't just move over in the midst of the melee. I've gotta do this the hard way.
But you
could try to dip under the brawl, maybe prowl around. So,
Tetsuel does not prowl.
Why grovel when you're big?
All right, my position and effect, good sir.
Desperate, limited. I'm going to say.
Whoo! Yow! Whoa!
Yeah, because here's the thing: the brawl. You're trying to push your way through a melee. I'm gonna treat this as a clock.
Whoa! Let's not that too hasty here, my friend.
Hold on now.
Oh boy, are you
Clocks.
don't threaten us.
We don't do that
Oh.
here.
It's going to be a 3-tick clock.
Oh, spirits that be. Okay. Now hear me out. What if I were to set this up for myself ahead of time, now that I'm aware that this is not really an easy thing to do? Could I use my unholy powers to summon a very small batch of fog in the area to cover my advance, and thus thereby gaining the element of surprise? It will be easier to fight my way through later.
I think that's acceptable. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to push myself in order to commit Tempest then. My position and effect for this, or is it still the same?
Tempest. Here's the thing: Tempest doesn't have to be associated with an attune roll. I think if you want, we can wrap that into your skirmish roll here.
Okay, I think that's acceptable.
Normally, it is an attune roll because you're typically shooting lightning or conjuring something up. But
Yeah.
given the circumstance, I don't know. If anyone else here or chat wants to correct me if they think I'm wrong, please do. But to me, this seems.
It seems acceptable to wrap it up into it. How would this affect my roll, though, or how would this affect my effect? I should say.
This will push you up to standard. Yes.
Okay, this would push me to standard limited then,
No, desperate standard.
or desperate standard. I'm sorry.
Standard.
Yeah, I was
limited.
thinking risky limited is what I meant to say. Excuse me. Okay, so desperate standard. Okay, I think that's fair.
And remember, you get the benefits of a push here as well.
I do. Is there a Devil's Bargain you can think of off the top of your head?
Not when you're pushing yourself.
Oh, right, that's acceptable. All right, I'm taking one of our gambits then as well, since
Sounds fair.
so many of those lovely little things were generated.
How many gambits have you guys spent now? 2 or just 1?
2. I spent
Okay.
1 and failed.
So
Oh,
it's
we have a
actually-
lot less gambits than I thought we did. Oh,
Yeah, you're using 1 right now, so we have 1 left.
Yes.
Oh, that's including the one I'm about to use.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, I jumped the gun on that one.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just making sure. Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. Desperate standard. Oh, 2 bonus dice actually because I'm pushing. Yes. Oh, that is
That is
really
impressive.
that is a roll 20 moment.
That is impressively mediocre. So you get the 2 ticks on it. You get 2 ticks on it. You're not able to make your way all the way through, unfortunately. And what ends up happening to you is you end up getting stabbed.
Oh,
Someone decided to finally pull a knife in the middle of this fight, and you, whether or not you were meant to be the recipient of it or not, you're taking it to your side. So, Mark, level level 2 harm, gutted. No, not gutted. It's level 3 harm for sure. Yeah, level 2 harm stab side. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and be creative here right now.
I have been stabbed. I
Hold that
think
for
I
later.
will. I think I will take armor as a resist for this.
I'll knock it down to level 1.
Yeah. Let's see, this is a prowess thing. Do I know who stabbed me, or do I have a good idea?
Yeah, that's that.
No, it's you can give me a fortune study roll just to see. Well,
Very poor choice of words.
fortune study or fortune survey.
Okay, sure.
Was someone with a red dress shirt on.
Okay.
You can see about 2 to 3 people just glancing around that have red dress shirts on. They kind of be they'll be like shuffling around, shuffled around by the chaos of the fight.
All right. Well, let's see. I need to hit a 3rd tick to actually make it to Songbird.
Yes.
So I have to do something different here. Wait, the mother and
prowl isn't just sneaking. It could just be a feat of strength. Or a feat of athletics. You could like jump or spin or something, you know.
That's a neat trick.
Let's try that.
Yeah, but that's not a very Ketziel thing to do, is the thing. I need to distract them. I need to get them to clear a path. That's how I finish this off here. So I shall, now that I'm so close to my friend, I am going to try and force a ghost to appear to the side and move away from. I'm gonna have a ghost appear and try to lead people away from Songbird. And hopefully that will clear a path for me to make it to her. And then we will be reunited.
Give me a desperate standard attune roll.
Desperate standard. Oh, I really shouldn't push for this.
You're a whisper. You should be fine with that attune roll.
Yeah.
You say that.
I'm a little hurt after that last roll. Whew, thank goodness. Oh yeah, this is desperate. I got experience. Ho ho!
Congratulations, yes.
Yay!
And there's no complication. The clock fills, we're done with it very quickly. And you summon a pretty powerful specter with a 6.
Destiny.
Well, no. With a stand, you get a with a stand, you get a pretty average specter. I think kind of a crit, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it comes up. It is very clearly in the process of having already kind of lost huge portions of its mind. It's almost in a grayed out phase. If it's like if it's like a better word, brain processes, where it's just kind of floating there, listless. Unfortunately, this is a ghost, and ghosts are supernaturally terrifying. And so the
Indeed.
brawl becomes a panic.
Yay!
Joke's on you. We're already in desperate.
I am aware, but the situation now changes as people are fleeing around you, running side to side, attempting to get away from the spooky ghost.
Songbird.
Songbird,
sorry, go ahead.
Songbbird's going to shove the guy that hit her with a chair into the ghost.
Unfortunately, Songbird, you are among the people that are being terrified.
Oh no! What have I done?
I don't believe you have iron will or anything like that. I'm not sure Ketchup does either, but he summoned the thing, so he does have iron will. Yes,
I do.
Fine, I'll resist first. Right. Now I shove the guy. Who hit me with a chair
yes.
into the
Now
ghost.
you shove the guy into the ghost.
Position and effect.
I'm guessing this is skirmish.
Prowl.
Prowl.
Kick his leg, trying to trip him.
Shoving.
Shoving with prowl.
I'm just actually reading the tooltips. Brawl or I guess it's skirmish. I was hoping to avoid skirmish, unless
it could be a prowl if you're like tripping him up into it. I guess it really depends. Like it could go either way.
I was thinking more like a hip check into it type of thing.
Hip whip.
These hips don't lie.
Hasn't everyone seen the anime Eraser versus Sherman Tank meme? It's like that.
Yeah, so hip throwing them.
Still seems like a skirmish roll to me, though. But you can use prowl here. It's we'll call it risky limited.
Am I able to provide an assist here, since this is my ghost in the first place?
Yes, how would you do that?
In the process of compelling it, would I be able to basically like make sure it's in a perfect position where this is viable for Songbird to do? Like it's in an ideal position.
Yes, absolutely. Take the die there, Songbird.
All right. I have taken a stress, and I give you a die. Trade request.
Devils.
It was the guy who hit you for one of your previous clients?
No, we didn't establish who it was.
Okay, we didn't establish who. Okay. I remember we had one of your previous clients.
Yeah, he was one of the bouncers, yes. I believe. Yeah, he was one of the bouncers.
Yes. Devil's Bargain. Very nice. The Devil's Bargain for this situation is feeding the ghost is going to make... Well, the ghost is going to feed on him. The Devil's Bargain is that feeding is going to make it more feral. And it's going to go after more people of its own accord, rather than just be, spooky totem and standing there.
All right. I take that.
Oh, you people.
and I will push for effect standard to make sure that he goes in. Give me a risky thingy, Gambit.
Gambit, yes.
And okay.
You have been ticked.
So
The Gambit.
she hip tosses him into the ghost, and stays like crouched for a moment. And when she returns, straightens her back and is back to full standing and looks around the room, she has become Viper. She has a large sadistic grin, the long clawed hands.
Very nice. Yes, the ghost instinctually embraces this person who's been thrust into its arms, and just you watch as the life is drained from this man's flesh, eyes, his gaping mouth. Almost like a mixture of light and mist is coming off of him and being poured into the ghost, which now no longer floats listlessly, as I said, but now has become hungry, feral, and it dives into the crowd looking for its next prey.
Oh god, I just realized, joke's on the guys who coming for the corpse of a Greyloot right now. Alright, there's all...
Bell tolls again.
I think this is kind of around the time Ketsuo finally makes up to, well, I just Viper now, and just in time to watch this chaos unfolding before their very eyes. Oh. Well, I was hoping it would be you I found and not the other. You seem more useful in this situation.
Oh, someone who appreciates me. Thank you, Ketsuo. Compared to that one that hit me with the chair who was rather rude. Didn't like a proper lady, so I had to come out and pay a visit.
Truly, chivalry is dead.
Or it's dying.
So kind of looks at what remains. I guess there's probably is there a burn mark where this guy used to stand or something?
2 boots.
Yeah, it's just 2 smoking boots.
Now, what do we do?
No.
What type of fun do we have with the chaos now? What were we here for again? Money or something? Nothing fun.
I was unaware of any plans, but I feel assured that our more think-minded compatriots are handling it. Shall we continue the distraction for them?
What more needs to be done with the distraction? Points to the ghost as it's chasing after people.
I see your point.
You want a drink? Whiskey? Scotch?
God.
Ketzel kind of thinks about this for a moment. I think I will.
She saunters over to the empty bar, slams 2 glasses onto the counter, uncorks a bottle of scotch.
There's a ghost slaughtering people.
And I missed the part where that's my problem.
Well, you summoned it. Technically, yeah, you did summon it, so it's like you kinda still tell it what to do. Ish.
Make the ghost pour you a drink.
I don't see a need to tell it what to do. It seems to be doing it just fine on its own. We needed a distraction. I'm providing it. I've got a problem for this solution, my friend.
He pours scotch into the 2 glasses and pushes one towards Ketzel.
I'm gonna toast to the Harrowed Council.
Just drinking
We did it, boys.
as we hear the screams and yells and panic and people running around and knocking things over.
How long are you guys waiting there?
Oh, I figured this was like.
How long are you guys taking? Are you guys lingering after you do this? Or?
I mean, we're gonna wait till there's some sort of signal from the others in the office.
Yeah, I think this is a really good point to.
Can the signal be the
See how they're
bells
doing.
again?
Well, who are you killing to get the bells to go off again?
You never said that the bells went off again. Like, we went back to see what they were doing. So this is still Grey Lou dying.
Like lining up the time frame, basically.
Yeah, we're lining up the time frames. This is what this is like that extra Marvel movie.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I think as soon as the glasses clink is when we hear the bells. As we
Yeah.
start
Bang.
knocking back the
Boom.
scotch.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, probably is one of the reasons Grey Lou was so panicked. He heard the bells from the man being murdered by the ghost.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing in the office?
So I'm fiddling with the lock. I open it up, and you said there's a bunch of money in there. What am I good at? What am I good at? Shit. Hunting's not gonna help me here. I kind of look back at Mako. I'm like, is there anything else she needed to get before we go? Mako.
Nope.
Very good, very good. Well, we ain't got much time. We better make our exit real quiet like, or else the birds are gonna peck at us.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. Did you get the safe open?
He said I did, so yeah, I show y'all the coin we found inside of it. Was there anything interesting in the safe besides just coin?
Yes, actually. There was a series of letters.
Does them have any like an insignia on the wax, or do they even have wax?
No. They've already been like the envelopes and whatnot are missing, but they're the actual letters themselves.
I kind of grab the
The
bundle.
missives, the actual wording.
I kind of grab the bundle. I kind of look at the very first one, like glancing at the to and from.
Yeah, it's interestingly, it's addressed to what was his name? I believe it was
It's Bazo Baz. I'm gonna fucking
it's
have
not
an
it's
answer.
not it's not
Basil
addressed to
Baz.
Grey Lou. That's the first thing like pops to your attention there.
So he's just stealing letters.
Although maybe it's actually a generic salutation.
Oh, who's saying goodbye?
It says to the business owner. And it is signed the Monger.
Would I know this as a grinder?
As a grinder? Not as quite as a grinder. As someone who's been in Duskwall for a little while, you're familiar. There's only one place you've heard the manga before. It's a urban legend. The monger is a creature that lives, some say under the docks, some say under the streets of Crowsfoot, some say within the alleys of Lapok. It all depends on the district. And in each area, he's described as a monstrous humanoid. With each different district of of Duskwall having their own way to appease him. In the docks, you have to lay out a bowl of fish. In Crowsfoot, you gotta leave out crow feathers, or maybe even entire crows. Night Market, he's called the Glassmonger, and you have to leave out shattered glass or other glass trinkets for him. In the docks, he's the Fishmonger. In Crowsfoot, he's the Crowmonger. And it goes on and on and on and on.
What's this place called again?
Tangletown?
I want to look over at Mako. I'm like, finally, that son of a bitch is hanging in Tangletown.
You have no. Wait, what do you mean?
This is his version of the manga. He thinks he's just a person hiding in Tangletown, sending out letters just to fuck with people. This is just our regular schedule. Let's try to take over Tangletown because we're not supposed to.
I forgot you like to do that. Yes.
I love bringing up Tangletown because everyone loves it in this game, in like the universe of this game. But me, I'm like, well, I just want to destroy everyone's fun times in this universe just because I want Tangletown. That's just me as a player.
It's just kind of fun to say. Like, say Tangletown 3 times fast.
Tangletown, Tangletown, Tangletown.
Tangletown, Tangletown, Tangletown.
That's just
Tangletown,
me.
Tangletown. It is a fun thing to say.
Tangletown, Tangletown, Tangletown. Tangletown, 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 Tangletown.
Yes, that's my player motivation. Is to have a campaign in Tangletown. But yes, alright. So I take the bundle of letters and I scoop up the money and I kind of pull the hood of my trench coat up, acting like they won't seize me now. And we gotta get the fuck out of here. I think they'll be showing up faster now.
Maybe?
There's 2 dead bodies. This is a massacre now.
Those are rookie numbers.
They really are.
I mean, listen, when death means we're going to get the fucking crows and investigators in on us, there's an issue.
There is.
So you're entering into the main area.
I would imagine I'm trying to sneak out the way I came, which was through the bar. Is that connected to the main area?
Yes.
Shit. Okay, let's roll that resist roll. What do I roll for that? Please tell me it's not resolve. Don't tell me it's resolve.
It would be resolved.
I am fucked. Hold on, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh shit, hold on. Fuck, give me my input. Alright. Oh no. Okay, we're safe. Okay, I didn't trauma out.
What about you there, Mako?
Oh fuck! What are we doing?
Well, there's the
See
ghost
There's a
on the prowl.
ghost.
There's a ghost on the loose in the middle of the room, yes. And
Oh.
it's supernaturally terrifying. You have iron will? If not, you either go to freeze or flee.
I do not have iron will.
You can return to resist the consequences of being in the ghost's presence.
Honestly,
Or perhaps think of another action.
I was gonna say fleeing honestly sounds good because I think Mako right now. My thought process is, Jim just killed a guy.
It was technically a suicide.
Do you think they're gonna take it as a suicide?
Well, I'm gonna tell my boss it was a self-inflicted suicide.
Right, but like they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna go to war with the grinders now. The investigators are gonna come pick up the body, and then now that's gonna get the law enforcement involved in this situation. Mako is gonna do what I think Mako can do greatest, which is just run the fuck away at this point. Just leave.
Oh, you're pulling a King Arthur here. Okay.
Yeah, except there's no college students for me to kidnap this time.
You can connect the bar owner or the bartender. He's probably.
I could.
I'm
Is he
gonna
still
laugh.
passed out in the back?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. The bartender wakes up. He's like, "Oh, I gotta tell Grey Lou." He runs in and sees the ghost.
Yeah.
I knocked him out. I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Can I choose flee? Like as my option?
But you are essentially fleeing mindless. You're basically out of the scene.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll resist.
Well,
Give me that good old resist roll. Where is it
We're
at?
making our escape to lower the
Is it a
heat.
wait? What kind of resist is it?
Resolve.
Okay, I have a great resolve. I'll
I
make
did
that.
not. Hey! It's just
Hey,
another day as
yeah.
Mako.
What is the ghost doing?
it's
Eating.
basically jumping around, flying around, fleeing itself from person to person, trying to grab them. It's killed 2 other people so far.
Easy. I start snapping my fingers and going, hey, like kind of get its attention, and then I use an arcane implement that I have in my little pocket.
The ghost finishes feasting on the poor woman he was devouring, and then
I try to get its attention. I'm
looks
like, hey, wait. Is the ghost like when you say it's like jumping around? Is it like unstable, or is it just jumping around because it's like doing like hard shit, like because it's causing chaos like maliciously?
basically that. It's like
A second,
imagine like the ghost kind of flinging itself through the air,
cool.
like a catapult jumping.
But it's not like being forced to do that by like its own powers or anything. It's like actively choosing to.
Yeah, no, it's not like it's not stuttering around by like no, it's actively
Alright.
trying to do that.
Well, I also have a Spirit Bane charm that I'm going to kind of start using to invoke.
Right.
And fuck. Okay, ghosts in this setting. Can I get a lore thing? Like this was a person at one point, right?
It was a person at one point. As I described, it was a fairly kind of standard soul. It was and kind of in this phase, but where its entire identity as a person had been lost, but it hadn't quite devolved into being a feral, soul-hungering abomination. This is a very, very brief period for a ghost, if
Cool.
one that happens at all.
Yep. Okay. So can my arcane implement thing that I have be like a thing that kind of stabilizes a ghost? Like calms it down. Like basically like calms it down, right?
So there are lists of arcane implements that are suggested by it.
But those are suggested, and I
They
mean that
are.
doesn't mean
Something
they're the only ones.
that is fair. That is fair.
So my idea here, let me just tell you what I want to do, and then you can tell me if this is dumb or not.
No.
I want to I want to use my arcane implement to like stabilize the ghost hopping around, using my spirit bane charm to protect myself. Also, I got a 6 on the resolve. I know that means I don't take any stress, but I just do want to flavorfully. I want to point that out. My end goal is to recruit the ghost
What?
into our cult. Okay, now follow me here. We're a cult. We're supposed to be doing supernatural bullshit anyways, and wouldn't having like a ghost in our back pocket kind of like work out? We get to convince the ghost. We can give into it some of its demands and prevent it from being dispersed into arcane dust of nothingness or being hunted down by people who want to either use it for energy or experiment on it. And in exchange,
We give it
we
purpose.
get a buddy.
Okay, keep in mind, this ghost has no personality left to it.
We're giving it a personality.
That's what I kind of. That's part of the conversation. Like I'm gonna open with something like, hey, like get its attention, get it to like pay attention to like. Of course, Mako will ask that question and figure it out and be like, but then like, is this too far of a stretch or?
I love it.
I'm enjoying the idea as long as you realize you're not gonna like reform this ghost.
No, I don't
Right
want to
here.
reform the ghost into
Right
being like
here, right now.
No, yeah.
You're basically gonna have to try to. You're basically going to have to train this ghost to reestablish some kind of probably pseudo humanity in it. Basically, I'm talking a ritual, possibly.
Does anybody have an item that would contain a ghost?
Yes.
You have spirit bottles or
Oh.
implements.
Well,
I do
okay,
have stuff very specifically that will be useful in this situation.
You're not with us though right now.
We're in the main room. We're all together.
Yeah, we're all in the main
Oh,
room now.
okay, fuck. Okay, I'm dumb as shit. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we're not
Wow.
special enough.
And I'm
So
still
I'm
drinking
going
one.
to like kind of pull my spirit bane charm from like out under my undershirt and just kind of be holding it with my left hand, and I'm gonna fish around in one of my pockets for this little alchemical mechanical device, place it on a table and kind of try to and flip a little like bit inside of it so that it flickers on, and it's kind of like a little
Spell trap.
pyramid shaped thing with a crystal in the tip. And when I flick around with like mess with the under bits of it, it kind of shakes a little and the crystal kind of starts faintly glowing to kind of be like to define the area like above it where like the ghost will kind of stabilize in, and we can talk it off the ledge. But as soon as that happens, I start like snapping my fingers at the ghost, and be like, hey, over here, buddy, and I'm like putting distance. I'm trying to put myself on the other side of the thing relative to of my arcane implement relative to the ghost. So that like I get its attention, it'll jump at me, and then kind of like the combination of being repelled by the Spirit Bane charm and being caught in the arcane implement will buy us a couple moments of talking it through. Do I need to make a roll for that? I can do a tune, command. I could do a tune. That could be in a tune roll.
Probably a 2 makes
Since I'm
most
channeling that kind, I'm trying to channel that kind of energy. Position effect. What's our gambit situation? We have 2 gambits.
Position and effect. I'm thinking
It feels
you're-
desperate. I'm baiting
Yeah.
a ghost into attacking. Fuck yes, desperate EXP.
That's
So
a spirit. Good math.
Desperate great.
Definitely.
This feels desperate great.
I'm willing to give you desperate great.
All right. I'm gonna take a gambit for +1 bonus dice. And I'm gonna push myself for +1 bonus dice.
Sounds good.
We're getting awfully high on the stress here.
Mm.
Oh, no,
The memes!
No,
That's how Blazing the Shark works.
No. Please tell me that please remind me, does Blaze in the Dark have crit fails?
You passed.
Yes.
No, does it really if you double one?
No, it doesn't. It always takes the highest roll.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well,
You
at least we got a
narrowly
4.
avoided me just flat out killing you here, but
Yay!
but
Bobble's coming back.
you are going to be hit with an icy slash.
And what level harm is that gonna be?
That's going to be level 2 harm.
Oof, ouch.
Yes. So call it a ghost slash. Or ghost rend. Something like that.
Level 2 harm, ghost, rend. It's slash go. God, God's. You just gonna be difficult, aren't you?
Furthermore, your as you're hurt in this, your magic in the attune is fumbled.
Shit.
The spirit bottle you were attempting to force the ghost into.
We weren't well, that wasn't that we weren't on that phase yet.
Oh no!
The arcane implement is more like a Ghostbusters trap, but like a phase thing.
Oh right, my mistake.
If that makes sense. It was to like kind of settle the ghost in a single area for a few moments.
Yes, fair enough. Your spirit bane charm then.
Yeah.
It cracks, and you can feel the energy of it fade away. So I want you to make a note. You don't have a Spearbane charm anymore, and it's going to take you...
Can no longer use Spirit Bane charm until replaced.
Basically, yes. That'll be... No, that'll be a
whole thing. A clock.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
an action, yeah.
It'll be a
I
clock,
gotcha.
sure. Unless you just want to, like, don't just periodically get one. You succeed, though. And the ghost is basically held in place as you desired.
Alright. Well, I figured you're gonna be you're gonna be difficult with this, aren't you? Alright. Alright, that sounds about right for a ghost. I'm gonna call you mate. Is that alright? Yeah. Alright, yeah, well, I figured you probably haven't had a nice conversation with anybody for a good long time there. Now, I don't know if you are I think on some level you're capable of realizing the position you're in. That if you continue, this whole thing happens, you're gonna basically stop existing in probably just a few hours without assistance. You got that, mate? You get it. Now listen, mate. Me and my crew here, we could rather well do with something capable of what you're capable of in our back pocket. And we just so happen to be, Jesus, this hurts. We just so happen to be in the business of the arcane and the mystical. So if you want to keep on existing, I suggest we go ahead and make a deal. And we can work together on this if you can walk you back from the existential precipice, which you are soon to tumble over, or when you manage to break free of that thing, you won't let my friend over there keep you in a little bottle for safekeeping until we find a more permanent solution. And what you'll do instead is you'll probably kill me. So, but you won't kill me without you also dying in whatever fucked up form that takes. Because I guarantee you, whatever you're in right now, there's only worse stuff waiting you beyond that veil.
I would like to remind you that that veil literally doesn't exist anymore. The gates of death are gone. But
I'm talking about the other veil.
like you're talking about like actually having the ghost destroyed and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, the goneness. You know,
You're trying to sway a ghost here.
I am trying to sway a ghost. Can anybody help me?
Catch y'all, this is your ghost. You
Grim's looking at all y'all like
technically-
these are some crazy ass bitches. What is going on?
I'll
Oh.
give something for that if we pull this off.
Do it
So-
in character. Don't ask me.
The funny thing is, because you summoned a catch y'all, well, I'll say nothing. We'll just move.
Technically, it obeys my commands for the. Technically, it obeys my commands, does it not? Or
It
does it only
does.
obey the immediate command I give it, and then it's pretty
No,
much on
it
its
will.
own?
It will obey. It well. The more against the ghost's nature the command is,
Okay.
the harder it will be for it to. For you to control. For example, you weren't going to say, "Ghost, no, don't eat people." That should be hard for it to listen to because it wants to eat people badly.
Okay.
But
Fish are friends.
trying to talk to you into it like he is right here, that's already hard enough. Hell, that's practically impossible here. But here's the thing. As the summoner of the ghost, you basically have a special summoner language that is shared between the two of you. It understands you, no matter how feral it is. You would know that. And you would know that Mako does not have that.
Ketziel kind of like sets his drink down and. One moment, please. Kind of like scooches his chair around. It makes like a creaking sound as he like spins it around and kind of like folds his limbs and like stares crossly over at Mako. What the hell are you doing?
I'm making deals. I don't discriminate against one's living conditions. Literally in this case. Feel like lending a hand because I'm kind of fucked here.
Have we concluded our business in this establishment?
Something's concluded. I don't think it's our business, but it's definitely whatever was in this establishment is absolutely concluded. And I kind of put an arm around Ketchel, like his shoulder, and kind of like try to get close to whisper him. The fucker killed him.
We just got some monies.
What further purpose serve we here then, Mako? Deals or not, we have no further objectives. Let us be
Well, we
on
don't
our
have
way.
objectives here, but why let a good ghost go to waste?
Ketzel kind of like raises an eyebrow. You realize I may summon more as needed, yes?
Yeah. Well, those happen to be one-shot, flash-in-the-pan type things, Ketziel. If we can pull this off, we'll have a whole fucking house of horrors at our disposal. No offense to your great abilities, but, I mean, Come on.
Ketziel starts to say something and then stops himself. You kind of like notice a flicker in his eyes as he remembers something from the past and thinks better of it. He kind of stands up and he takes a spirit bottle out of his coat and he gives it to Mako. Impress me.
Well, I'll see if I can do that before I bleed out my fucking chest, buddy. And I'll turn back to the ghost to start putting it to try and finish this deal. And I think part of that will just be like Mako holding the bottle out, and like I think the ask is to kind of I don't know, this might be asking too much.
Okay,
And
so are you just trying to like put it into the bottle?
I don't want it to put it into the bottle. I want it to go into the bottle.
Okay. You turned around from me when you did this, yes?
I assume so because I need to face the ghost.
Okay. While this is happening, I want to use my special summoner's language to explicitly command it to trust Mako and do as he says. But I want to do this without him noticing.
Oh. Oh fuck. All the ghosts will obey Ketziel. Like intrinsically as part of the that's so good. I don't know that. Mako doesn't know that. He doesn't like know what these oh my god, that's so good actually.
Thank you. Do I need to roll for this?
I think it would just be an assist on the sway.
Your mark's popping a lot.
No. I mean, I want
Sorry.
to override your action here. And I'm willing to do opposing rolls here.
No. Well, the problem is we have to get the ghost to do it first, right? Like I think we're still convincing the ghost to work with us. And so I think it's part of the sway because like Matthew said where we can't the ghost is less likely to do things outside of its nature, and I think containing itself in a bottle or trusting just some random fucker who doesn't have a connection with it is outside of its nature, and so we still need to sway it into doing that.
So if I were to command it to bide its time, because it's clearly a violent ghost, if I were to command it to this will perpetuate its life so it may do so later, would that be acceptable?
Issue is
Here's the thing.
that would be on how wordsmithy we want. I feel like it wouldn't because like the ghost is like a primal thing, right? It doesn't have the concept of biding its time so that it can live longer to enact more violence.
Here's the thing. The mother and the shark are currently locked in a deadlock for dominance.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And I need to assert dominance here. So I need to surreptitiously fight you on this somehow.
No, that's true. I would be willing. Okay, here's my proposal, GM.
Sure.
This can be for you as well, but this is because this is getting into broader game mechanics for GM.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I roll sway. Ketchel rolls command. If either succeed, the thing that we want to happen happens, like either way. But depending on who succeeds more is who has more influence coming out of this situation. Because I'm fine with the opposing rolls as well, because I had to play up this tension. So like if I roll sway and then Ketchel rolls command or whatever role, if Ketchel wants to roll platoon.
Okay, yeah, I follow. I like it. It sounds good to me. I have a devil's bargain for each of you.
Yes.
Your gods get involved on this.
Okay, I have a question on this as well. I can't push and take a devil's bargain, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I will take the devil's bargain.
Before we do this here, though, before I agree to this, though, do I have to abide by sway, or because compel is more based on attuning for direct command of the ghost itself, would that be my role here?
Oh, okay, yeah, it would be a tune. I feel it.
I'm just asking.
I was thinking you would do command, but if attune is specifically mentioned in the ability,
Yeah, and this is more about me using that
connection.
to compel it, as the name implies. So
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. Can we, since it feels like this is going to be our last action for the score, could we use up the last 2 of our gambits on this? If we should both gambit.
On both of you?
Yeah, we could
what?
both gambit
I
opposing.
like it.
All right.
Roll as
What?
many dice as you two have to.
Do you want us to just list this as fortune, or?
Yeah, let's do that. I like the sound of that much more.
Okay,
But
so
the desperate XP.
Do that.
Fortune great or fortune standard or
fortune
Fortune
standard.
standard, yeah.
That's probably that.
okay.
And we
2
got 2 bonus dice. Yeah, one for the Devil's Bard and one for. All right, call it, my friend.
So yeah, I hold out the vial, and Mako says like, "Come on, mate, let's make a deal." Do you want to do a countdown on from 3?
As he does
Okay.
this, Katsuo holds out his left hand outstretched behind Mako, smiles evilly to himself, and whispers in his mind, "It's Morbin time."
My fourth wall immersion has been
He's
shattered.
he's getting in the orb. The vial is a little orb.
Yeah, it's a spirit orb.
It's a spirit orb.
It's a orb bottle.
It's an actual
If
orb.
I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would be drinking right now.
All right, let's
I
set
was-
this over with. Let's roll. Come on, man. Do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Ah! No fucking.
Spirits above and below. The mark of the beast
Triple
marks.
fucking 6. What the fuck, mate?
Bask in the glory of my triumph.
The part that I hate so much about this is that it's such a good crit that Mako 100% thinks that he's in with this ghost, and that's not at all what's going on. Oh my god.
Holy
3 6s. Hey, is there what happens when you get 3 6s?
You win the game instead.
Clock maniac.
Left man.
We're pulling out all the memes
I
at
got-
the end.
So both of you. So here's what I'm going to say.
Mhm.
Both
Oh
of
no,
you,
the shark got blown the fuck out.
you still get your tick, but where are you at? There you go. The red mother. Red mother's going to get 2 ticks for being successful, and
3 ticks, one
Okay.
per 6. Come on.
no, I can't go that
Wait,
far. I
how
think.
bad is it? I don't even know where our ticks are at.
Stop.
Shark got influence 1.
I'm
Red
going to
Mother's
say this
influence
though, because
2.
I want to. I want to bring this up. I'm going to start another clock here.
My favorite words.
And yeah, this will be with the 3 6s coming, because it's going to be a small clock. This clock is going to be Red Mother supplants Shark.
Oh fuck.
Uh-huh.
The Red Mother becomes more powerful and influential than the Shark.
No. I mean that's kind of already true, but well actually
And the Shark is regulated to a lesser god in service.
no!
Oh no. Oh, what have I done?
Oh my god.
That's a clock you need to be concerned about, sir.
Wait.
There's already like you guys were saying, there's already this massive divide between the cultists to the point where there was a red shark cult. Don't forget, slowly growing
combined the
within your
two.
group.
Oh my god. Fucking shippers.
I hate it. I hate it. My body is rejecting this now.
Passive
We're literally ruining the world.
Yeah, no. So yeah, this is 100% where
That's-
this is going now. The ghost is trapped, however, and you are all able to get out of here if you're so inclined. You think you hear loud boots coming down the stairs.
Alright, Ghost, I think it's time we need to go. And I take a big swig of Ketchel's drink.
Catsiel's disappointment is immeasurable and his day is ruined.
you
Realizing
are
that both he and Mako were stabbed in the back, he kind of like offers out a hand for them to like three-legged race their way out.
Yeah,
'cause
let's get the fuck out of here.
they're both
I
hurt.
can't believe. Oh my god. Maka's about to get fucked.
We screwed up, man. We screwed up.
Dude,
really
yeah.
bad.
The shark is already not at like full power and he's already fucked.
Pepe hands.
Pepe. Sag. Truly.
Do we escape via boat?
We'll probably just use our ledge to run away, I would imagine.
What the
We didn't take a boat in, so I don't think that's really a viable escape. At least not that I can think of.
We have a boat. Now we just don't use our crew advancements. We spend them, but we don't use them.
The
That
next
is also
generation
true.
of
So,
waste.
yes, no, let us run through experience real fast. We'll start
Let's
with
do it.
cult, and then we shall wrap up. You're right, we are kind of out of time. You know what, I'll take care of your crew stuff. I'm just going to let you all do your
Do
experience on your own time. Because it is kind of late right now.
It is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for being here, etc., etc., etc. I don't have a good outro for you tonight, but do subscribe to Zalkary on twitch.tv/Zalkary and on YouTube, where you can find him, well, at Zalkary. We have all our VODs there. Great stuff. You can watch me slowly change everything around from where it was initially, because I don't remember in real time if you watch it on the VODs too.
That's
But
true.
it is true. I think I'm pretty sure every time Grey Lewis come up, he just had a significantly different voice.
I mean, he's dead now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
He is dead. The poor man, the man with three voices.
What can
very
we say
dead.
except you're welcome?
God.
Hey, that all said, though, we will be signing off for tonight. We hope to see you next time. We may not have a session next week. There is some complications that are rising up again.
The horror.
And yeah, no. We will, well, Zal should keep you posted on his social medias in regards to that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
In the dark.